Hello and welcome to today's live English lesson here on the AM Language YouTube channel with me, Richie. In today's lesson, we are going to look at everyday English idioms. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and share the video as well. So just to remind everybody, today is the last live lesson of the week. Then there's a break, and the next live lesson will be next Wednesday at the usual time, 4:30. So that's what you guys can expect. So if you look for videos on Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, you won't find any. In terms of English idioms, and what we're going to look at today are some everyday English idioms that you guys will be able to use. Now, if you're watching later and not in the live lesson, I always suggest fast forward the first 5 minutes, because we don't usually get into anything before 4 or 5 minutes into the lesson anyway. You also will have the chat. Now, it's really important that you follow the lesson, whether you're watching live or later, in the chat, or on the chat, should I say, because it's on you'll be on your phone, probably. But it's important that you follow the chat, because that's where the action happens. That's where I ask questions. That's where I write what we're looking at. That's where I'll put, for instance, today, if you want to see what idioms we look at, all of them will be in the chat section. Hello, Arena F. Good afternoon. Welcome to today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining, as always. Privyet as well. So, look, we'll soon make a start. Now, on the front cover, the thumbnail of today, there was, if you can see the thumbnail, you will see an image of tea. Okay, so based on the thumbnail of the video, what idiom can we use what idiom can we use? So based on, let's go with this. Let me change. Okay, looking at the thumbnail on the video, which idiom below would you think of? Hello, good afternoon, Perez. Welcome to today's lesson. Thank you very much, Francesca, for joining as well. Good afternoon. So don't forget, on the thumbnail, okay, so that's what you see before you click on YouTube. We have a glass cup of tea. So which idiom could we use? Looking at the thumbnail, which idiom below would you think of? That's the question. Which idiom would you think of? Okay, so we have the following. My pot of tea. B. My glass of tea. And C. My cup of tea. Okay, so if we're looking at tea, what idiom can we use? What idiom can we use based off that image? So we're not looking at the meaning of the idiom. We're just looking at, okay, if I see this and we're talking about idioms, what's the first idiom you can think of? Francesca says, C, my cup of tea. And yes, C is correct. Yes, that is correct. What does this mean? Does it mean one, something I'm good at? Two, something I know about? Or three, something I enjoy or like? Irene F, correct as well. Yep, C is the correct answer. My cup of tea. So what does my cup of tea mean? Is it something I'm good at? Is it something I know about? I spelt about incorrectly. Or is it three, something I enjoy or like? Perez says it's the answer here is three. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with this? Do you agree with this? Is the meaning number three, or is it more likely to be meaning number one? Some of you are saying meaning number two. Maybe a third person can come in and decide. Is this meaning three or two? Okay, so the majority of you have said something that you know about. The answer is three. Something you enjoy or like. So I might know about, let's say something I know about. I might know about cars, but it doesn't mean that cars is my cup of tea. I might know about food in Israel, but it doesn't mean it's my cup of tea. So to know about something does not mean it is your cup of tea. Your cup of tea is something you like and you enjoy. Okay, let's look at the next one. And this one's a good one, actually. So the phrase is, now this is a whole idiom. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some possible meanings here, so you guys can think of what does this mean? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I quite like this idiom. So let's go with this. B. And let's go with C. Yeah. Okay. Now, just to let you guys know, you might never have seen the word gander. Gander is the word for a male goose. Okay, so gander is what you call a male goose. Okay, so what do you think it means? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So is this two people or two situations should be treated the same? What should you do the same? Sorry, B should be written. That's terrible English. What? You should, sorry, you should do the same thing twice. Sorry, I just realized what I had written didn't make sense. That's what be is meant to be instead of what, it should be you. You should do the same thing twice. Francesca says B, Irina F says A, and Perez says A. Okay, thank you very much, guys. The answer is A. Two things or two people should be treated the same. So, for example, we could say, this shop has to... In fact, this is quite good with COVID regulations. So imagine talking about COVID regulations, and in the end, you think there's one rule for schools and another rule for restaurants, for example. And when you have, effectively, when you see two things not being treated the same, you can say the response could be, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And that's what we're talking about there. And this is a good one. We'll do one more, and then we'll see which idiom you guys would choose to complete the sentence. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, so this is the third idiom. Let the cat out of the bag. What does this mean? Let the cat out of the bag. A. B. And C. Or to tell someone a secret by accident. Now, the word secret, guys, secret is something that is private. You don't want anyone else to know. And accident is by mistake, not on purpose. Secret is something that people don't know. You know, and you're going to tell someone else, but you don't want someone else to tell the secret. So if you don't want someone else to say what you're going to tell them, that is a secret. You want them to keep a secret. Irina F says A. Okay. To tell someone a secret on purpose. Thank you very much. Let's see if you guys agree. Francesca says B, to tell someone to keep a secret. Okay. Can we have a third answer? Let's see. Can we have a third answer, what this might be? So two of you vote for B. One of you has voted for A. The answer, C. Tell someone a secret by accident. So this would be when, for instance, for example, in a conversation, John might say, "Hi Tim, are you coming to your surprise birthday party later?" And Tim would say, "I didn't know anything about a surprise birthday party." So then John would say, "Oh, whoops. I let the cat out of the bag." But that's what it is. Yeah, you tell a secret by accident. So far we've got 3 idioms. I tell you what, let's do one more, and then we'll go into the to the other one. Let's go with this. By the skin of your teeth. Miss the train by the skin of your teeth. What does this mean? A. You were nearly hit by the train, but luckily you weren't. It was very close. B. You just missed the train. You were less than a minute late. Or C. You lost a tooth on the train. What do you guys think? So by the skin of your teeth, an example sentence, you missed the train by the skin of your teeth. Is it A, you were nearly hit by the train, but luckily you weren't, it was very close. B, you just missed the train. You were less, not less, you were less than a minute late. So there's a typo, there's a mistake in B. Or C, you lost a tooth on the train. Perez says B. Does everyone else agree with Perez? Or do you disagree? Do you have other ideas? Let's see. We're in F. Francesca, what do you think this means? You missed the train by the skin of your teeth. Francesca says A. Okay, I'll wait for a third person to come in with their opinion. What they think this sentence means. And we've got 2 votes for B. So the answer, it's A. You were nearly hit by the train, but luckily you weren't. It was very close. So so this is quite a good one. When you miss something by the skin of your teeth, it's so close. You were very, very lucky. Okay. You can say, for instance, another example. That car nearly hit you. You missed it by the skin of your teeth. So this is a really good one. So let's have a look at this. We have, so the idioms we have are as follows. We've got cup of tea. We've got what is good for the goose is good for the gander. We've got cat out of the bag. Well, let the cat out of the bag. And finally, we've got skin of your teeth. So, complete the sentences with the correct idiom. A. Okay, B. and C. And finally, D. Okay, have a go. Let's see. You've got A, B, C, and D. Let's see if you guys can link the idioms to their correct sentences. And then afterwards, feel free to try and create your own example, your own sentences, your own examples. Perez has come in already with A is let the cat out of the bag. So, I'm sorry. There's a typo again there. It's not meant to be I sorry. It's meant to be I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you. Oh, I really did let the cat out of the bag. Francesca says, oh, I really did skin of your teeth. Not quite. Cup of tea for B, says Arena F. Dark is my cup of tea. Okay, and Perez says also B is my cup of tea. Okay, so guys, so far I can say in terms of the answers, let's see. C apparently is what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay, I'll give you one more minute actually to give me all your answers, and then I'll tell you what the answers are. The good thing about idioms is that you can definitely use them on an everyday basis. This is not unusual language, so you know any native speaker will understand this language absolutely. So let me show you what the correct. Ooh, we're still waiting for D, so I won't say anything just yet. Have a look at D. Okay, so Perez says D is skin of your teeth. Skin of your teeth. Okay, so the answer. A, let the cat out of the bag. B, oh, very good. Let's see. So B, the dark chocolate, skin of your teeth. Okay. D, skin of your teeth. Okay, right. So we've got some slight different answers here, especially a bit of confusion between B and D. Okay, so A is let the cat out of the bag. B, I like dark chocolate. Okay, this is cup, my cup of tea. Okay, dark chocolate, dark is my cup of tea. Okay. Okay, now C. Well, if you're going to treat them differently, I'm going to say yes. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Good sentence. And finally, D, the sentence is, oh, that was close. You missed the knife by the skin of your teeth. So those are the answers for A, B, C, and D. If you want to try and have a go at giving me your own examples, please do. You can always leave them in the chat, or after the lesson, if you then think of what you might be able to create as your own examples, please leave them in the comment section as well, and I'll get back to them. So it's really good. I do encourage you to save some of your answers for the comment section. not just the chat section. So guys, thank you so much for joining in today. A big thank you to Francesca, Irina, and Perez, and anyone else who's been watching. Thank you very much. Just to remind you, tomorrow and Friday, there will be no lessons. Monday and Tuesday, no lessons. I'm talking about YouTube. You have actual lessons, don't worry, you have actual lessons. I'm talking about the daily live YouTube videos. So the daily live YouTube videos, there won't be one on Thursday or Friday, Monday or Saturday. Sorry, Monday or Tuesday. So no, let me write this down. No daily live lessons on Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday this week and next. Okay, this is because I'm going on holiday. So no lesson tomorrow and Friday, and no lesson on Monday and Tuesday. I will be back on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. So make sure you join me then. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 4:30. So there's a week break, and then I will start doing the daily live lessons again. In the meantime, go online, go onto the YouTube channels, write, comment, ask questions, and I will get back to you as well. Francesca, thank you so much. Irina F, thank you. Perez, thank you. And anyone else watching. Much appreciated. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, and see you next Wednesday. Thank you, and bye for now.